Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Ironic Beauty. Today we are doing something a little different. My youngest daughter, is going to interview me with questions that you guys have asked. I asked you guys to ask any questions that you wanted to over a period of time, and I just chose about 9 or 10 questions, and we're going to periodically do this where my daughter is going to interview me, but these are questions that you guys have asked. I didn't ask you guys if it was okay for me to give you shout outs or to list your name, so I did it in this video, but I will the next time because I want to know if it's okay for me to say, if you know, to shout you guys out. So since I didn't ask for your permission, I'm not going to do that in this video, but my daughter's going to ask me a few questions and I'll be answering them. Some people are absolutely crazy, so no, my daughter you won't see her in this video, but you will hear her voice. So let's get started. Don't forget to speak up, love.
What made you decide to start doing YouTube videos?
Well, what made me decide to start doing YouTube videos? Well, first I loved watching YouTube videos. I absolutely adored watching YouTube videos, and one day I was watching them and I said, well, I could do that. And also when I would be out and about, because I do my own hair and my own makeup, not to say that I'm outstanding at it, that's not tooting my own horn, but I will constantly be asked, who does your hair, or well, you know, what color is that, or where'd you get that from, and or my friends would ask, you know, for suggestions. And I guess you couple watching it and me being a person that, if you know me, you know how much I love to talk, with being stopped on a regular basis and asked questions on hair and makeup and all that, I figured I might as well start doing my videos, and that's what made me start doing them.
Next question?
Yes, next question.
How long have you been married?
That's another question that was asked. I've been married for 16 years, and I've been with my husband for 20 years. So we dated for a few years and we got married. So altogether, I've been with my husband for 20 years. We've been married for 16 years. Next question.
How many children do you have?
Including you? I have 2 children. I have one child that is 8 and another that's 14.
Do you enjoy making videos?
I do enjoy making videos. It's a labor of love, I have to say. It's a hobby, but I enjoy it because of the interchange that I have with so many wonderful, and I don't like to call you guys subscribers. You guys are more like loves, and I would hope that you would see me that same way. I email a lot of you guys. We have ongoing conversations via email. We talk about religion via email. We talk about hair. It gets into so much more than just beauty, and I've gotten to know so many of you guys personally, and that's one of the reasons that I enjoy it. I also enjoy it because I know that we live in a time where we live in a hard economic time, and I was raised, my mother was one of those mothers where there was no hair salon. No, you get in that bathroom or in that kitchen and you learn to do it yourself. If you want it, you go get it. And with everything, I had one of those moms, and I'm so happy that she raised me that way. So I never was a hair salon person. I've always, from the time I can remember, I've always been trying to do my own hair or doing my own hair. And if you know me, anybody that's watching that knows me, know that I typically, up until the last two or 3 years, I wore my hair in a very short hairstyle, and I would cut my own hair, feather it from the back, shape it up, everything, cut my own hair for years. And let me just say this, being able to come on and give tips and tools to young ladies, it kind of gives them a freedom of not having to wait on someone or depend on someone else to make you look good. Let me just give you an example. I have a good friend of mine who had an event to go to, and her hairstylist had a death in her family and she went out of town. My good girlfriend missed that event because she didn't have anybody to do her hair. I refuse for me or my children, my daughters, to ever be a slave to someone else. Do it yourself. And that's something that I pride myself here on this channel. We're going to learn. If we don't know how, we're going to do research, and we're going to learn to do it ourselves, so that we don't become enslaved to someone else, depending on them to help us or to style us. From head to toe, we should be able to do it ourselves. This is our bodies. You should be able to do it yourself, or at least try. Next question.
Okay. What's your favorite makeup product?
Mascara. I have to say mascara. If you took everything else away from me, give me mascara. I think I got 5 more minutes. My battery's running low. Give me mascara. It's between mascara and liquid liner, but if I had to go with one, I would have to say mascara. Next question.
Who's your favorite YouTube guru?
Fabulosity is my all-time favorite. I have other favorites, but there's something about her humility, and I don't care how big she's gotten, she has remained so humble, and she's beautiful, and she gets on and she'll show you her braiding, and she just shows you everything step by step, and there's no ego. So I'll have to say her. 4 more minutes. My battery's running low. Next one.
Where were you born?
I was born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
How would you describe yourself?
That's a good question. Let's see if I can do it in 4 minutes. I would describe myself as a mother first. That's when I think about myself, I'm a mom. I love being a mom. I absolutely love it. A wife, and hopefully I would hope that I'm perceived as a friendly person, because I try to be loving and kind. I try to treat people how I want to be treated. I can have a temper, so I work on that. So it's not always smiles, but nobody's perfect. I'm very outgoing.
I think that's our question.
Okay, that's just a few. I have hundreds of questions, believe it or not. So we're going to take, these questions in intervals, and I hope that this, guys, have given you a little insight on who I am. I'm running out of battery time. I love all you guys. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.